Hi, I'm Abhishek. I welcome all of you on my YouTube channel. Today is the fourth time that I have come to discuss with you that where we should not use the. I have already given the link of my the previous classes in my description box. Please watch it and then come to this class or come to this session, and it will help you more. Okay. Uh, Okay, as I start to discuss with you the where we should not use the. Before doing that, I hope that you all are doing fine at your home and taking proper precautions and wearing masks and using hand sanitizers and maintaining social distances and remaining at home and maintaining or the abiding by the rules and the regulations published by the government. Okay, then I'm heading back to my session. Before I start my session, I also want to say that in my third class, I talked about that where we should use the. Okay, in that video, I missed a point, and I want to convey this point today's video that before the names of the nationality, we use the, like the Chinese, the Indian, or the Pakistani, the Sinhalese, or the Bangladeshi, okay, the Nepalese, the Japanese. So I'm giving you an example. The Chinese are economically and technologically advanced. Okay, the Indians are polite. So I'm using the before the names of the nationality. Hope you have understood it, and please write it down where you wrote in the previous classes, where you wrote about the matters I discussed, and you wrote in the pages. Please keep writing on that particular page. Now come back. I'm going back to my session. Okay, there where we should not use the. We should rule number one is that before the names of the countries, we do not use the. Before the names of the countries, towns, and streets, we do not use the. I'm giving you some examples. Like he is going to India to settle in Kolkata, or my brother is going to Bangalore to do study, or my sister lives in Bangalore. So I'm not using the before the names of the towns, countries, and the proper nouns. I will discuss with you about the nouns in my next sessions. Okay. Hope you are quite clear now. So I am heading towards the rule number two. Okay, the rule number two is that before the names of the languages, we do not use the, like we speak Bengali, or some speak Hindi, or I can say we learn English, we want to learn French, Mandarin is a tough language to learn. So I am not using the before the names of the languages. Hope you are getting it interesting. So the rule number three I'm heading towards, before the names of the colors, we do not use the, like red is my favorite color, green is very soothing color, blue is his favorite color, or pink is her favorite color. Okay, so I am not using the before the names of the colors. Okay, so it is clear now. So rule number four I'm going to discuss with you, that before the names of the months, we do not use the. I'm giving you an example. Number one is January is the first month in the year, or December is the last month in the year, or winter arrives in India in November. So I'm not using the before the names of the months. Hope it is clear now. And again, I'm giving you some examples, some rules. Please write it down. Before the names of the diseases, we do not use the. The example of that particular rule, of this rule, is pneumonia is a dangerous disease, cancer is a fatal disease. So you can get it right. So I'm heading towards the next rule. Okay, I hope that you are finding it very interesting, and please keep writing in your diary. Okay, the rule that I am heading towards is before the names of the meals, we do not use the. Okay, like we have our breakfast at 9 o'clock in the morning, or we have our dinner at 9 o'clock at night. So I am not using the before the name of the meals. Okay. And I also want to tell you one thing, an exception of the rule number one is that I told you that before the names of the country, the is not used. But yes, there are some countries which take the before them, like USA, UK, Netherlands, Philippines, West Indies. Okay, so you must say the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the Philippines, the Netherlands. Okay, so I am using here the. So this is the exceptions of the rule number one. The last rule I am going to discuss with you is that before prison, temple, church, school, college, bed, we do not use the if it is visited and used for a primary reason. Okay, what is primary reason? We go to temple. What is our primary reason? Primary objective to worship the God. We go to church to pray to the God. So this is the primary reason. But if these places, or we go to school for doing study, school students go to the to school for what? For their study, for doing study. So the is not used here. But if the school, the temple, the church, or church, or bed, all these things are visited for some other reasons, then we should use the. I'm giving you an example. Like his father has gone to the school to submit the admission fees. So this is not the, so submission of the fees is not the primary reason to visit a school. So here I am using the. Hope you are getting it interesting. And I'm giving you another example for this. I go to the bed to do study, and most of the people generally do study on desk and table. So bed is not used for the study. So I am using the, because I am using it for some other reason. Bed is used for what? For sleeping. Sleeping is the primary reason. Okay, so we should not use the if it is used for the primary reason, and if it is used for some other reason, then we can use the. Hope I could make you understand it. If you find me very interesting, or if you find me very comfortable with you, then please keep continue or keep following me. Okay, in my next classes I will be discussing with you some other important things of grammar, or how to speak English. I will again discuss with you in this session that we all know little bit of English words. Okay, whatever you know, you in this initial stage, I know that you will do some mistake while speaking, but try to speak out. Okay, try to. How can you speak out? First of all, wait a minute. First of all, try to read out. Try to read out the books or the newspaper, and try to read aloud. Means the word should be passing through your lips, so that your lips also will be used to those words, English words. Okay, like we speak native languages, so we are not used to. So to making us used to, we should practice and we should speak aloud whatever we are reading out. Okay, and I can give you another advice also. When you are returning your to the bed, okay, for sleeping, just try to think that what you have done throughout the day. Try it in English. Okay, you can write it down also, you can think, you can whisper. Okay, whispering words will give you I can say will push you more. Okay, so that you can speak English sooner. If you do that, I'm telling you, even now, even you can speak. I know that you will have lots of error. Okay, there is no issue. Irrespective money, what you say, I must say you, that you may do mistakes, okay, but try to speak up, okay. And if you find a partner, you can talk with them. And I must tell you that you should not uh, obstruct your partner while speaking, and you should not indicating the errors that he is making or she is making. Then he or she will feel less interested to speak to you, okay. In this initial stage, we all are bound to do mistakes, but what we should do, we should speak up, okay, and try to make some other people understand. And I will not make this video longer, and I will be wrapping up now. And again, I am saying, please take precautions. And if you find any symptoms regarding the novel coronavirus disease in you, rush to a doctor. Doctor will prescribe you some medicine, and with this medicine, you will get recovered very soon. I'm again ensuring you. Please don't neglect your health. Okay. Today I'm wrapping up, and I'm coming in the next session with something very interesting. Until then, take care and bye, and be safe at home.